A busy time of year at Bogle Park, and the fans love it. Weather might not be as warm as you want, but it's dry, and that's all we can ask for in softball time. It's the 20th ranked Razorbacks hosting South Alabama. And as you mentioned, Sean, gone the distance 5 times in her previous 7 starts, holding opponents to just a 158 average, and showing Mackenzie Brasher why.
Just did a great job.
Got her swinging. Aaron struck out the first 2 here this afternoon. More and more working players out at different positions so that you can build a lineup in a lot of unique ways. Stepping out is Miller to complete the strikeout. And for Robin Heron, 1, 2, 3 in the Francis about 30 minutes after the conclusion of this game. Diving stop, but that's just for good measure to keep it in the infield by Marley Sims. Reagan Johnson aboard, and you could see the middle infield playing in against the speedster. But in her first appearance, started off her career the right way in 2023. Slow roller to the right side, only play is to first. And Arkansas will look at that on the side of productivity. Spots 3 through 7 in the Razorback lineup, with at least 3 home runs apiece. But Hedgecock goes down swinging here. Lights are on a cloudy afternoon. This ball is well hit down the right field line. It's down. Johnson in to score. Ellis into second. 2-out RBI double for Bree Ellis. Up early, never trailed en route to a 7-2 win. This popped up. Cordova's got it, and the side retired, but Arkansas
for South Alabama had beaten them.
And both times, it was the starting pitcher today, Mackey, in the circle. Olivia Lackey, the right hand.
Yes, as in, that's probably where she wanted that pitch to finish. Again, ahead in the count.
Got her to swing that time.
Going after it, even with the 2 strikes.
She's a veteran. Jammed, popped up to Gamble, who's got it for out number 3. Only the second ball put in play, but Heron has pitched 2. Skied up into left. Bailey Welch in position, makes the catch. Boy, that wind really helped knock that thing down. Remarkable numbers. And she gets Halverson here. Career strikeout number 752.
You know, this
hard hit ball through the right side for Italia Rio. Rio still kind of working her way back. Popped up, left side of the infield. Marley Sims has got it, and the side retired. Arkansas.
It's one of those things where they know they can play at a high level. And this is upstairs. That's a walk. That's the first of the game for either team. And Bachhaus is aboard to bring up Bailey Welch.
That you could see her going the rest of the game without giving up one. So you play small ball here.
Shown again, gets it down first base side. Ellis gets it, throws it up to first. And Halverson gets the out, but 2-2, called strike 3. Got her looking for the second out of the inning.
Well, Sydney Lee put up a pretty good battle, fouling off pitches with 2 strikes against her. Right there on the edge, and a good job by Kennedy Miller to frame that pitch.
Took the old paintbrush to the outside corner of the plate. There's a slap the other way. Fair ball down the left field line. Here comes the runner from second. The throw from left field. No, not in time. We are tied up as Bachhaus comes in to score. Brasher ends up at second.
Don't know if you get too many more situations like that, so you better take it. And really good base running too. Sean, you notice Bachhaus, look at her. She is right at the edge of that dirt to the right side, and it forced Reagan Kramer down the right field line. She had to really come around to the right side with that throw.
Here comes another 2-2. Hit to center field. Johnson backing up. It's out of her reach and up against the wall. Brasher scores. Stagner pulls into second. And all of a sudden, the Jags have the lead. Outs, you have to. Just couldn't get there.
Well, that is such a pure swing from Gabby Stagner, who's just having a dynamite year. And you almost felt like it was going to be her moment at any.
She takes it the other way into right field, but it's right at Cammon's end, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs, 2 hits.
That you can be holding at the end of the year.
A slap the other way into shallow left, a fair ball inside the line. Johnson aboard for the second time today with a couple of singles. This one leads off the third. There's a ball grounded to second. Cordova flips, then goes to first. They roll 2. Bases are clear.
Didn't get the edge.
Now she gets a pop-up right side of the infield. The first baseman, Stagner, in foul ground. Secures it for the second out of the inning. Looked like a pitch out there, and it gets away from the backstop, and Johnson moves up to third base now.
Was at the plate and popped out. That's what makes that out so valuable, is that Lackey was able to get her to pop up in that situation. And if
1-2 skips in, and how about this? Ellis took off for second base, and she's in safely.
Oh, that was a great read by Ellis. Read that ball out of the hands.
Pops it up, back into shallow right field, and the right fielder has it. Bachhaus comes up and makes the play to end the inning. So we stay 2-1. Just inside on that one, and that's a 4-pitch walk to get things started. So Brandstetter.
It's Robin Herron, but she hung in and battled.
This ball popped up back behind the plate on the right side, and Miller hangs on. It's another pop-up, first base side. Ellis in and out of the glove. Well, we talked about it earlier, this Razor, and you know, I think it's also, you know, they spend so much time together. There's a swing and a miss. And how about that? Herring gets out of the inning with a strikeout. She's really settled down. She's spread out the other 2 hits through 2 innings, walked 1, but very good. Here's a pop fly, shallow right field. This is Bachhaus coming in on it and makes the catch.
Zona last Sunday.
It's hit high in the air, curling foul over on the left side, and catch made. That was Sims. The Bermuda Triangle out there. You have Welsh coming in from left and Brandstetter at third base going. The ball scalded to the gap in left center, down and rolling. Rijo pulls into second base. She's got herself a double here with 2 outs. That's her miss with 2 outs. The situation is the ball has to find green grass. Ball flared right side, but Cordova, the second baseman, is there, and that puts an end to the inning.
In terms of learning an entirely new spot, no issues there whatsoever. Third consecutive inning, though, for South Alabama, drawing a leadoff walk. Little soft liner dropped into right center. Boy, that is a very, very gutsy at bat for Marley Sims, being behind in the count.
The double play is available.
Bouncer to short to second for 1. Relay to first, not in time. Stagner able to leg it out and prevent the inning-ending double play. Wouldn't be surprised to see Gabby Stagner take off here, just to see if they could maybe go for that delayed double steal.
You just need 1.
Got her swinging. Linestock out of the bullpen, gets a pair of strikeouts. sandwiching a ground ball, keeps it at just a one-run ball game. OU still considers her one of her greatest mentors and talks to regularly, as Johnson looking to catch the infield off guard, but Brandstetter not having any of it on that ball too. Like a lot of times you'll see the third baseman charging in, and that's off the glove and goes down into the corner. That's going to allow Cannons in to try to take third. Here comes the throw. She's in safely.
Such a huge hit right now in a one-run game, and a lucky bounce too. You know, you get that dive, it goes off the glove and then rolls into foul ground away from the right fielder. Backhaus got to it, but that ends up as a triple.
First pitch, what a diving stop made by Odalis Cordova. Are you kidding me? Lifted up down the left field line. Shortstop Sims takes control with the call and the catch. Times than not. Good first step by Rio. Able to easily make that play.
Now batting the designated player.
Francis played at 4 in the top of that frame to take the lead. Got her swinging. Line
Hurt regardless of temperature, but
doesn't face Cordova though. Right after the highlight reel defensive play. 2 outs, payoff pitch. Fouled off her foot.
there's a lot of that going around right now.
Runner did leave early. Cordova leaving first. That's a great challenge by Arkansas to identify that, and it gets them.
Really thinking about that one.
Hard hit ball to short. Sims has got it cleanly though. Fires over to first. 1. Another hard hit ball to short. And again, Sims up to the challenge. Got her swinging. Third strikeout of the night for Olivia Lackey. There's the drop ball from Linestock, right in for a strike.
So close to it.
Little dribbler, this is trouble. Still looking at it, hoping it would spin foul, but it just never did. That was the diving effort by Ellis. And there was nobody there at first base. Well, you can't fault effort in that play. Got her swinging.
Chance to get to it.
First pitch. This is well hit to straightaway center. Right at the wall. Johnson makes the catch. Stagner that close to going yard for the 7th time this year.
Effort so far for the Razorbacks tonight.
This is hit well down the left field line, but running over, Welch makes the catch.
And even then, you know, you hit a fly ball.
Slaps this up foul, and a basket catch made. Brandstetter over the shoulder, kind of pinned it against the belt. Called strike 3 on the outer edge. And Olivia Lackey has done it again. Less than a week after a shutout win at Alabama. She comes in here to Bogle Park and pitches a gem. 3rd ranked win of the season for this Jaguars team.
It's a really outstanding effort by South Alabama to come in here and get that win like that and get the, you know, it's just like what we talked about, you know, earlier on the, you know, earlier on in the game.